Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today I have an interesting review because it goes much differently than I had anticipated. I was going to say how, but I'm going to actually keep you waiting for that. Today we're going to talk about the limited edition collaboration between Patrick Starrr at One Size Beauty and, of course, Disney Fantasia. I picked up the face palette and the highlighter. There's also some lip products and some really cool like brushes and Mickey Mouse shaped sponge and stuff like that. All sorts of good stuff, but you know what we are going to talk about here. Now, the first thing I have to say is that we did a member only live because you know membership services on here, and I can be a little bit more sardonic and sarcastic. And I made a joke, but it actually made me giggle at my own joke. So I'm going to, you know, against my better judgment, repeat it here. Did Mickey and Minnie get a divorce, an acrimonious divorce, and Mickey owes child support and alimony? Because every morning I wake up to a new Disney collaboration. And I'm not kidding. This morning I woke up and I saw that there's a Disney collaboration with a makeup eraser. You know, the microfiber washcloths? I'm like, a Disney makeup eraser? It's constant. So I just wanted to know that. I don't know. At any rate, who gets Pluto? Oh gosh, that's horrible. Okay, so let's talk about this collection because I have a huge, start off with that kind of mocking Disney thing, but then, and they'll come get me now. They'll find out where I live and come get me. But I actually have a lot to say about this as makeup, and it's actually really good. It's really good. Patrick Starrr is getting good. There's an aesthetic there that Patrick Starrr is getting even more comfortable releasing in the One Size Beauty. So let's get started, joking aside, and talk about it. Okay, so we have the Disney Fantasia One Size Face and Eye Palette, which is really quite cute, I have to tell you. And I usually don't have my head turned by Disney and cartoon type collaborations. But, you know, Fantasia, everyone loves Fantasia. So, you know, this is $49, and it is what presents itself as a very basic palette, but it's actually not. So it's in the form of this cute little almost like childhood storybook in the Fantasia theme, which is already cute. It's got this adorable mirror and the face palette here, but let me just show you. There's a little red ribbon, and when you pull on the ribbon, it's like a little pop-up storybook. Remember those Disney storybooks from when you were little? How cute is that? So we've got all the dancing brooms and Mickey. In fact, reach for the stars, it says, oh, that's cute. I know. I know some of you are going to go, we don't need cute. I know, but that's cute. That's cute. All right, and then we have the face palette, which consists at first rather innocently, seems to be rather innocently, of 4 eyeshadows, 4 blushes, and 2 shades up top that are kind of a real interesting almost icy toppers. I mean, it could be used as a highlighter, but Patrick Starrr also says you can use them to kind of change the look of your eye look or cheek look, and we're going to do that today, and it does work. And then the super cute Disney Fantasia One Size highlighter, which if you rotate it, and I don't know if I can get it to do it here, when this is off, if you look at it in the mirror, you'll see Mickey. I don't know if I can make it do it here. Well, I'll insert it. I'll make it do it on my phone, and I'll insert it so you guys can see it. It's pretty cute. So we see stars, and then we see Mickey. Very, very cute. And that is a very pretty highlighter. So we're going to try all this on, and I'm going to show you it, and you'll watch my opinion change as we use the product. So you need to definitely stick around, but let's start with some swatches, both first in studio lighting and then in natural lighting. Here we have in studio lighting, I have done this in an interesting way. People liked when I did the Natasha Denona swatches in the order of the palette, so I did that here too. We have our 2 kind of topper or highlight shades at the top, and then the 4 eyeshadow shades, and then the 4 blush shades. Now, vertically over there on the side by my wrist, that is the Disney Fantasia highlighter. Over there going vertically on the wrist, by the wrist, if you see that. So those are the shades there, but I think they really start showing their true character, as most shades do, when we take them outside into the stiflingly hot California sunshine. So take a look at them outside. I swear I'm becoming the weather report here, you guys. Everybody tunes in to see what the weather is in California. Cruddy. I know, I need to stop. I need to stop. I'm withering though. I'm wilting. So they're absolutely beautiful, beautiful shades. What I want to do now is I want to go try this on, and I want you to watch the metamorphosis into this look, which I am incredibly proud of. And then when we get back, we're going to talk about what made me change my mind as I went along. So stay right. We're going to dig in now. Today we are working with a whole bunch of Sydney Grace brushes. I just like to switch it up every so often. So let's get started. I normally would use our top shades here as kind of almost highlighters, but we have a separate highlighter. So let's use it for what Patrick Starr says, which is kind of to enhance the cheek look or eye look, and we'll do that after we finish. Okay, so let's just start with an eye look, grabbing a Sydney Grace brush, and we're just going to go in here on both eyes first with this first shade here on the left, which does have a name that I will put onto the screen. And really, I'm just kind of gently, because I have hooded eyes, and this definitely has a lot of kind of shimmer and duochrome-ness to it. So it's probably not ideal to kind of set the eyes, but I like it. I think it's going to be really pretty and really magical, right? This is Fantasia. So I won't be dancing with a broom. The hippos and the tutus might come out though, if we're lucky. Woo! Okay, sticking with actually the same brush, we're just going to go down the line here into the second shade and just kind of get darker as we go, brush it off just a little bit, and put that into the crease. Already kind of feeling like it's a very magical type of look. A little bit more maybe. Okay, same brush. You know, if we're stuck on a desert island together, I'm not going to use all your makeup brushes. I can make do with a few, just one or two. That's why I like expensive ones. You see, that's my excuse. I don't use much. I know, I'm not buying it either, but that's okay. Buying the excuse. I am buying the brushes, apparently. But this is really pretty. I mean, this is a really kind of ethereal, magical look, and I am going to switch brushes in order to take that same third shade here and go under the eye just a little bit. Just give it a little bit of color down there. Okay. Okay. That's really pretty. I am going to try these two shades over the top of it after we finish the cheeks, okay? But let's just first go in real quickly with this deepest shade. Same brush. Rebecca, switch brushes. Nah, I don't have to. And I'm literally just doing the outer corner. That kind of a cocoa shade. Oh, my hand was starting to hurt holding up that palette. I'm not going to lie. I'm really happy with that. That's really pretty. Okay, let's dig into some of the Sydney Grace blush brushes. And, well, we really need to kind of pick one here. I mean, we could kind of try to drape the blush, but let's just go ahead and choose this one right here. I like all of Patrick Starr's powders and his blushes, switching brushes to a more dense one. That works better for this shade. And I think that's actually really kind of pretty, that ruby color there. And I am overdoing it for the look so that you guys can see what the shade looks like on the cheeks more than anything else. Okay, and since I didn't go too dark, let's just have some fun and put this shade right here over it. Why not? I didn't go too dark. Ooh, that's a pretty shade. Look at that peach shade. Picks it up. So that's kind of two shades. I could have done one on each cheek, but we're just kind of doing one look with the palette. So, and that is way overdone, as you can tell. Very rosy. Let's just kind of put it in there. There we go. Oh, that's a really pretty shade. Look at that. That's really kind of pretty. Okay, I want to try to figure out, well, let's highlight. And then after we highlight, we're going to highlight using the highlighter. And then after we highlight, we'll go in with these kind of topper shades and see what they do to the blush and the eyeshadows, okay? First of all, I want to kind of highlight. I'm just using a big brush here. I like highlighting with a big brush because I'm someone who likes to do highlighter over my blush a little bit. I have sometimes enlarged pores on my cheeks, but I don't have too much texture, so I'm kind of lucky in that sense that I don't have to be too careful. And that's a really, really pretty highlighter. Let's see if the camera will pick that up. I think it will a little bit. Okay, very pretty. All right, now, I don't know whether to take my fingers. Okay, let's do one on the eye and one on the cheeks. Let's try this one on the cheeks. I know, I already have the highlighter on my cheeks, but we're just playing in makeup, you guys. It might be a little over the top, but you know, it's just for example. Let's just see what it does. Okay, so I'm just kind of gently, very, very gently, putting this over the blush look. It certainly cools it down. So it certainly makes the tone a bit cooler. Is it going a little too blue-gray? It's kind of interesting though. Okay, oops. Yeah, it's kind of a, you know what it reminds me of a little bit, and this is wrong because the texture isn't the same, but you know with Danessa Myricks, when you do some of those really kind of cool, like in her Lightworks palettes, it feels a little bit like that to me. That's a compliment, of course. And let's take the other shade and put it over the eye and see what that does. So what this does is it kind of adds like a crystal look to the eye and to the cheek, which kind of goes along with the magical kind of Fantasia idea of the palette. Let me put some mascara on and some eyeliner, and let's see if anything needs to be fixed up or evened out, and then we'll talk about this. It's really pretty. Here is the finished look, and actually, you guys, I'm going to surprise myself and maybe you with what I have to say about this collection. When it was first released, I wasn't that interested. Why did you buy it, Rebecca? I'm a professional reviewer. Of course I'm going to get it, take a look at it. Why was I not interested? Well, at first I thought, oh my God, it's Disney. Enough with the Disney. However, I'm gonna go back here. This is innovative stuff. Forget the Disney part, although it does go along with Fantasia. I do have to admit it goes along with Fantasia. This is different. Look at this eye. Look at these eyes. It's subtle, but celestial at the same time. The shades are not super powerful. They don't swatch incredibly darkly. But Patrick Starrr has an aesthetic that is undeniable and that comes through in this palette. It really does. These shades are basic with a punch, and these little guys at the top are fun, and they can make really kind of endless looks. So this palette is very simple for those who need it simple. It's one 4-shade eye look and 4 blushes to choose from. You could keep it simple. This could be a holiday gift for someone who is a beginner at makeup. If you are a makeup artist, if you want to play, if you want to experiment at home, it also opens up endless possibilities. The blush could go on the eyes, and these toppers can go on the eyes or cheeks, even on the lips, I am sure. I like the palette. I think it folds like a cute little storybook. I like the little inside. I like the mirror. I like that this pulls out. I think it's cute. I think the fact that you can turn the highlighter and then see Mickey in the mirror is fun and goes along with, I regret to admit it, but goes along with the Fantasia magical theme. I think this is a winner. This is held up. I'm filming this now, but I have a few videos that are going to come out before it, and that's actually kind of a shame. Maybe it'll get even more attention by then. Patrick Starr's line is evolving. This is a good, fun collaboration, and I think the fact that it's another Disney collaboration is making a lot of people, myself included initially, go, ugh. But it deserves some attention. If you're looking for something fun and different and looking for a great packaged, sweet little gift for the holidays, which are indeed around the corners, I recommend this. These products are really fun. Haven't tried the lip products, and I know that Mickey Mouse comes with a little sponge. These are fun. They're innovative. They're different. Look at my look. This is very different than you can get in any palette. I challenge anyone to defy that. If you can, go ahead and put it in comments. Of course, we are a community and we can disagree with one another, but I'm telling you, I feel this is innovative and different and well worth you taking a second look at it if you hadn't thought to before. Okay, those are my thoughts, but what are yours? Again, we're a community. It's not just about what I have to say. Very interested in what you have to say too and what you think. Please let me know. You might also be a Disney lover and love these collabs. Cool. So tell me what you got, please. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. Hey, if you haven't already done so, definitely make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Hey, it's free and it helps me grow, and I certainly appreciate it. We also have membership-only privileges if you want to hit the join button or use the join link, and I appreciate those of you who use super thanks so much. So thank you so much for that, and I hope to see all of you over on TikTok, on Instagram, and definitely in the next video. Bye-bye.